was wearing a black dress, which might have meant she was in mourning if it weren't so seductively revealing. She was the kind of woman men do stupid things for. My first thought was that it was another cheating husband. I had no idea it would involve murder, or that I'd be duped. I should have sent her packing the second I found out who she was, but instead, I invited her into my office, like a big fat sucker.
I'm trembling. That's not like me.
Well, come on in, Mrs. Thurston. Have a seat. There's nothing to be scared of here.
Oh, it's not you. It's just, I don't know where to start.
Well, most people start at the beginning.
The beginning? I can hardly remember when it began. All I can see now is the end.
All right, so tell me how it ends.
Oh, that's the part that scares me.
Are you in trouble? In danger?
My husband was murdered 2 days ago. Perhaps you heard about it at the library?
I knew who you were the second I heard your name, Mrs. Thurston.
Oh, of course.
So why haven't the police hauled you in here?
But why should they?
Well, aren't you their prime suspect?
You can't believe everything you read on the internet.
So what should I do?
Oh, I don't know, but they questioned me for forever. I kept telling them the killer is getting away. But they wanted it nice and easy, blame it on the wife. But I didn't do what I didn't. And if you can believe that, then maybe you can help me.
Well, I believe it's best not to believe anything.
Isn't that hypocritical?
I believe so.
I want you to find out who killed my husband.
Well, give me a reason not to believe that you did.
But I didn't.
Do you have an alibi?
No. I was at home when it happened. Alone.
Did you get along with your husband?
We were happy.
So why would someone think that you wanted him dead?
Oh, please don't treat me like this. Ask me all these questions like they did. I need help. I have no one to turn to. Please. Please.
All right, I'm sorry. Look, I'm on your side as long as I'm getting paid. But I gotta know every angle or I won't get anywhere. So who do you think did it?
I don't know.
Well, did your husband have any enemies?
No, I don't think so. He was a book collector.
Not exactly a dangerous profession.
He was harmless.
Boring, maybe?
You might say that.
I don't see a woman like you being married to a book collector.
Why? What kind of woman am I?
Not the kind that'd be married to a book collector.
What are you implying?
You didn't love him, did you?
Maybe not. Maybe I used to, but all right, I didn't love him. We were happy enough, but the spark died out long ago. He was just so obsessed with those books, he just became more and more interested in them and less in me. It was like he was living in a fantasy land. And I was as good a wife as I could have been, but I haven't known love in years.
Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Thurston.
It doesn't matter. It's not like we hated each other. We got along all right. I was lonely, but we were happy. You must think I killed him too.
No, I'm starting to think you didn't do it.
Oh, because you can feel it in your heart?
I never said I had a heart.
Who broke it?
Oh, you got it all wrong. This job's taught me far too much about love.
Oh, so you're jaded.
I'm wise.
Well, I think there's a big soft center inside that hard shell.
Look, you pay me half now and half when the job's done. You got it? You cover any expenses?
Thank you. Thank you. Oh.
$10,000. I didn't know what to think of Bridget Thurston. She ran hot and cold. I knew she was trouble, but she was just the kind of trouble I liked. I didn't know where to start, so I thought I'd ask the police and see what they knew. Made a few phone calls and found out an old friend of mine was handling the investigation. He told me to meet him down at the library where the murder happened.
You gonna pay off your library fine, Sam?
Funny one, Tom, but I've got a client interested in this homicide.
Isn't adultery your usual beat?
Guess I felt like stretching my legs.
Your client wouldn't be a lady named Thurston, would it?
Might be Thirsty or Frisbee too, I can never remember.
It's a bum job, Sam. We know she did it.
Then why isn't she in jail?
She will be.
Don't tell me you couldn't break a weak little dame like that. You're losing your touch.
She's tougher than she was.
I say you harassed an innocent woman.
Innocent. You got to be kidding me.
All right, you got me there. Mind if I have a look around the crime scene?
I doubt you'll find anything we haven't already picked over.
Well, then save me some time and tell me what you have found.
Thurston was over here in the fiction aisle, the G through J, and somebody pulled him over the head with the biggest reference book in the library. Cracked the skull wide open.
Is this the murder weapon?
That's the second biggest reference book in the library. The big one's being held for evidence.
Well, I guess Thurston wasn't one for light reading.
It's a bad joke, Sam.
Any witnesses?
Nope.
Anything on Thurston?
Nope.
Not much to go on, is there?
Nope.
Well, good luck with the case.
Maybe you've got a few leads that we don't have.
Sorry, Tom, I'm still a few steps behind you.
Oh, come on, Sam. Fair's fair.
Oh, I'm on the level with you.
Maybe you'll love a little better down at the station.
Don't threaten me with a good time, Tom. We've been getting along too well.
All right, Sam, but if you start interfering again, I'm not going to be such a nice guy this time.
Well, maybe this time you boys won't screw everything up.
Don't push your luck, Sam.
As usual, the cops are useless. I doubt Tom got any more out of her than I did. He's an all right cop, but he'd never make it in my profession. He's jealous and he knows it. I decided to head back to the office because I needed to follow up on some leads. When I
Boss, what are you calling this for? You're gonna blow
and
my
when I
phone.
got to the office,
No, I don't turn myself off. What if my ladies call?
hey kid, you mind? I'm up here trying to do a show. Don't mind him. He's been tailing me since Bridget Thurston came to visit. If he was a cop, I'd have ditched him right off, but it's obvious he's working for someone else. I think I'll keep him around until I find out who.
Whom?
Pardon?
The correct word is whom.
Sorry, with whom do I have the honor?
I know you have the book. Give it to me.
Why don't you try asking nicely?
Please.
Didn't your mother ever teach you it's not polite to point?
Either give it to me or I'll tear your place apart looking for it.
Well, you won't find any books around here.
Don't play dumb with me. I want the book Mrs. Thurston gave you.
Look, I might be dumb, but she never mentioned a book.
Where is it?
Search me.
That's a good idea.
All right, pretty boy Floyd, whom are you?
My name is Joe Cairo.
And whom do you work for?
Nobody.
What's this precious book you're after?
You really don't know anything about it?
Educate me.
Oh, I shouldn't have opened my big mouth.
Well, it's open, so keep it open.
I've made a mistake.
Make another.
I merely wanted the book her husband stole from me.
Asking with a gun must be quite a book.
It has sentimental value.
Did your mother read it to you as a baby?
I'll pay you to find it for me.
Sorry, my docket's all full up.
I'll double what she's paying you.
Forget it.
Triple?
No deal. I'm not interested in working with crooks.
Forgive me. I thought you were in cahoots with her. Surely you can listen to reason.
Oh, I'm listening, but I don't hear no reason.
If she didn't tell you, then she's using you.
I'll be the judge of that.
You can't trust her.
I can't trust you either. Now, the first thing you're going to do is tell me all about this book. For a guy wearing a brooch, he was plenty tough. But he never said anything, not after that first slip-up. But he was talkative enough, but he never gave anything away. Half hour later, I sent him packing with nothing but a shiner. The only thing I learned is I didn't know the whole story, so I called Bridget Thurston back to the office to get the real dirt.
It's late.
Well, I don't keep regular hours.
Oh, what have you found out?
Not a lot, except you're in a lot more hot water than you think.
What do you mean?
I thought you said your husband didn't have any enemies.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't exactly honest with you.
That's all right. I wasn't exactly believing everything that you said.
How did you know?
Maybe it's me, but no one ever wants to tell me the truth.
But you decided to help me anyway?
For $10,000, I'll listen to lies.
Oh, the money.
Doesn't mean I can be bought off, though. If you'd really pulled the wool over my eyes, I'd be throwing that money in your face right now.
But since you knew I was lying, it was okay?
That, and I do believe one thing, that you are innocent.
Thank you. Thank you for saying so.
You put me at an awful disadvantage, though. Never do that again. Level with me so we can find out who really did kill your husband.
All right. Well, my husband did have his enemies.
Like Joe Cairo?
How did you know?
That's what you're paying me for, right?
Worth every penny, apparently.
Well, he dropped by earlier, and we got very friendly.
Oh, you can't listen to him. He's a very shady character. He only cares about money.
Like me?
No, not like you. He wouldn't hesitate at killing a man.
Or a woman.
Me?
Isn't that why you didn't tell the police? Was it blackmail?
Oh, no, not exactly. We were friends, and I just thought if the police knew, they would think that I hired him to murder my husband.
Well, you keep nice friends.
Oh, I never said I was good. At least I didn't kill a man.
Well, they seemed interested in finding this book more than anything else.
A book?
Yeah, you thought I had it.
Oh, I can't imagine what that would be. My husband had hundreds of books.
So why come to me if he's a friend of yours?
Oh, he's not a friend anymore.
Well, it didn't seem like that would stop him from getting what he wanted.
He knows that I wouldn't give him anything.
And what about the late Mr. Thurston?
Oh, they hated each other.
Well, maybe he didn't give him what he wanted either, and that's why he's dead.
Perhaps so.
Well, we can ask him all about it when he gets here.
Oh, he's coming here?
I told him if he wanted the book, come back at midnight.
Oh, I have to go.
Figured you two could sort this out yourselves.
Oh, Sam, he'll kill us.
I'm not too worried. I still have his gun.
Oh, well, you don't understand.
Maybe I could if you'd start telling me the truth.
I did.
Cut the lies, sweetheart. Why was your husband killed? Who did it? And what's this about a book?
Sam, please.
And what's with you and Cairo?
Oh, we were lovers.
You and Cairo? Oh, I don't think so.
I'm sorry if you don't believe me, but it's true. I fell in love with him until I found out he was just using me.
Using you for what?
Don't let him in. Don't let... Oh.
Come on in.
Do you have the book?
Patience. I got an old friend that wants to see you.
Hello, Joe.
What is she doing here?
Figured you two could kiss and make up.
You've betrayed me. I'm leaving.
Without the book?
No, where is it?
That's all you care about, isn't it? You good for nothing.
I could tell him a few things about you.
Oh, go ahead. It doesn't matter now. Anyway, does it?
How about the two of you both tell me about this book?
Who is that?
I don't know.
It's late for visitors.
Stay here and don't make a sound.
Hey, Sam, we gotta talk.
At this hour?
I know you'd be up. I'm looking for Thurston's wife.
What for?
We got a witness. Said she murdered her husband.
A week after the killing? That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Everything about this case is odd.
Well, who is it?
What's it to you?
Curiosity? I want to know how good you boys are doing.
Curiosity killed the cat, Sam.
Well, don't worry about me. I've got 9 lives.
Always land on your feet, don't you?
So let's stop pussyfooting. I thought we were on the same side.
I'm not so sure anymore.
After all we've been through,
You're asking for trouble, Sam.
I might have a name for you too.
All right, the name's Danelle Carter. She was in the library, said she heard Thurston hit the ground, and saw a woman flee the scene. She identified the wife's photo.
What took her so long to get a conscience?
I didn't ask.
You're slipping.
What do you got?
Kid's been tailing me. One of those hippity hoppity types, you know, bling bling bang bang. Might be outside right now.
It has something to do with the murder?
I don't know, but it's starting to look that way.
You want him off your tail?
Not just yet. But it might be good to know who he is and let him know that the law's watching.
That's easy enough.
Thanks, Tom.
So, she's not here.
I don't usually entertain clients this time of night.
Now look who's slipping.
Ha ha!
look around?
Not at all. If you've got a warrant.
Aw, Sam, why do you gotta make everything difficult?
I'm just playing by the rules.
What are you protecting her for?
Probably the same reason you're so quick to nab her.
You're living dangerously.
Well, that's my prerogative. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
Ow! Guess I'm coming in.
I guess so.
Well, isn't Bridget thirsty?
Oh, she hit me!
He was trying to get away.
Who are you?
Me? I'm.
He's a new client of mine. Unrelated case. You don't need to bother with him.
Not unless he wants to press charges for assault.
Charges? Assault? No, of course not.
I don't like what you got cooking up here, Sam.
Well, maybe he just needs a little more assault.
You think that's funny?
No.
Let's go, lady. Come over me.
Wait. Tom. Do you know this Danelle Carter?
Yes.
Who is she?
My husband's lover.
Oh, so the book collector's wilder than I thought.
Sam.
You said you were gonna be straight with me.
Sam.
No, sorry, you got yourself into this one.
So I guess this means you don't have the book?
Means I don't have a client either. Sorry, Cairo, you're gonna have to find this book, whatever it is, on your own.
May I have my gun back?
Be careful you don't get hurt.
Now, if you don't mind, I'm going to search your place.
All right, Cairo, search all you want. Unrelated case. Cairo politely ransacked my office.
Sorry.
Apologized and left. Lucky for me, he didn't hold a grudge against that shiner I gave him. It was 2 a.m. when he got done, so I decided to take a nap on the couch. And at sunrise, I went to meet this Danelle Carter. I caught her heading out the door just in time, but she wasn't too excited to see me. Excuse me, miss.
Who are you?
My name's Sam. I'm trying to keep Bridget Thurston from going to prison.
That's where she belongs.
What'd she do to you?
How'd you find out about me? Are you a cop?
Never mind how I know. But I do know you did see Bridget Thurston kill her husband, did you?
Of course I did. That's what I told the police.
It's a nice fat lie.
What makes you think so?
You can play dumb all you want, but you're gonna go down to the station and tell the truth.
And what is the truth?
Well, that you're Thurston's lover. And you'd find any excuse to see his wife behind bars.
Oh, is that your expert opinion?
Oh, I know how love goes when it goes bad.
Oh, she never loved him.
I never said she did.
She only loved his money.
Well, everybody loves money. That's why Thurston was whacked.
Show some respect.
So you're gonna tell me you truly loved him?
I did, so what of it?
Maybe you loved him more than he loved you.
I don't like where you're going.
You're going there, not me.
He loved me, okay? And I loved him. He was kind, polite, gentle, unlike some guys I know. And we were going to be together. He was going to take me away from here so we could be together. I know he loved me.
So why wait a whole week to tell the cops?
What are you talking about?
Well, it seems strange to witness a murder and then dilly-dally about telling anyone.
Well, I wasn't sure what I had seen until then I saw it on the news.
I think that when the police let Bridget Thurston go, you saw your chance to get revenge on her for not giving her husband a divorce. He loved you, but you couldn't get him away from her.
I didn't kill him, and that's where you're leading.
Normally I'd think that, but right now there's too many strange things going on for it to be that easy.
Who are you anyway? What makes you so nosy?
I'm the man who's gonna find Thurston's killer. Look, the police will take the first person they can pin it on. You play square with me, I'll make sure the real killer goes to prison.
Honest?
Scout's honor. Not that I ever was a scout.
Well, I wasn't sure if I could go through with it, and I thought it would help, but it just made me feel worse.
So you'll do as I say and go talk to the police?
All right.
Here's my card. You think of anything you didn't tell the police, you tell me first, okay?
I will.
She hustled downtown as quick as she could to spring Bridget from jail. I went back to the office to clean up after Cairo's scavenger hunt, only to find that my tail was ahead of me. They didn't take kindly with pleasantries.
Yo, Private Dick. Boss says you're going with me.
So I'm taking orders now?
I take orders from the fat man. You take orders from Smith and Wesson.
So which one's Smith and which one's Wesson?
Huh?
Is the extra heater in case you miss?
What's a heater?
Look, if you're not going to laugh at my jokes, I'm going to stop trying to be funny.
I don't see anything funny here.
Oh yeah? How about this?
Whoa! Yo, be cool.
It's like taking candy from a baby.
Don't shoot me, bro. I'm too young to die.
Can't. I'm not going to kill you.
Honest to God, I'm just doing my job.
All right, then keep doing it. Let's go see the fat man.
Like this? Man, that'll totally ruin my rep.
Well, I guess your rep's not worth very much.
Come on, give the dude his dignity.
I've had about all the dignity I'm going to take from you. Let's go.
Don't crash out, man.
Come on.
Go.
Why are we walking so slow? Come on. We've only got like a half hour left.
Come in. Oh, well, this is interesting. Hello, I'm Casper Goodman.
Found this kid hanging on the street, said he belonged to you.
This little ruffian is my homeboy. Goes by the name of Little Shadow.
Cute. Unfortunately, I had to take away his toy. It's too dangerous.
He tricked me, G. He snuck up on me.
Don't embarrass yourself anymore, Mary. Bring our guest here something to drink.
Don't bother.
These cocksure youth just aren't the same as when we started.
I take it you're looking for the book also. Well, I don't have it.
I didn't think you did, but I was hoping maybe you could help me find it.
I don't even know what it is.
Mrs. Thurston didn't tell you.
Oh, she only tells me what I need to know.
Of course she does. Please, have a seat. No reason we can't be pleasant. Are you sure I can get you something to drink?
Why don't you just tell me what you know?
All business. All right, I'll cut straight to the chase. Have you heard of the Maltese Falcon?
It's a movie, right? Humphrey Bogart.
Yes, but first it was a novel by Dashiell Hammett. Have you heard of him?
Sorry, I don't read much.
Well, unfortunate for you. You know, there's a character in the story you would readily identify with.
Look, I'm all for literature, but what's this got to do with the dead man?
Everything. You know that Thurston was a book collector, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm a collector too, of sorts.
Cookbooks?
No. You can be wittier than that. I collect anything that's valuable.
Books are worth that much?
Oh, you have no idea. Do you know why Thurston was at the library that night? He was after a copy of Hammett's Maltese Falcon. Not just any copy, mind you. An especially rare first edition, signed by the author. It had been donated to the Friends of the Library by a clueless old woman who has inherited it from an uncle who just happened to be friends with Hammett.
How can some old book be worth a man's life?
Would $500,000 raise an eyebrow?
Mine.
Might be worth even more.
All right, it's worth a man's life.
Maybe even a few men's lives.
So somebody wanted the book more than Thurston, and right now I can think of one person that could be.
Who?
Cookbook collector.
Me? Of course. But I did not kill Thurston, and I do not have the book. I wish it were all that simple.
Well, I wasn't thinking of you specifically.
Oh boy.
Then who did it?
Well, isn't that what you're supposed to find out? I would very much like to know myself.
I bet you would. How long have you known Thurston?
Well, we've both been after the book for a great many years. I guess you could say he was my arch enemy. I'm almost sorry to see the competition go. Would have made gloating over the prize that much more satisfying.
Well, I'm sorry you're disappointed. But now that I know all about this book, what's to stop me from hunting it down and selling it myself?
Because you are a reasonable and sensible man, and I know that you will accept an exceedingly generous offer from me to avoid any sort of peril.
If you're referring to that hooligan, you're not scaring me away.
Believe me, if you had the book, you would not have it for very long.
I'll find the killer, but I won't help you find the book.
I just want you to know who the rightful owner is.
Well, doesn't it belong to the library?
Look, I donate to the Friends of the Library every year. I don't think they'll mind it if I take one book.
Well, that's between you and the librarian.
As long as you don't get in my way. Good day, detective. Come along, little Shadow. It's time to reassess your responsibilities.
Re-ask what?
Goodman's threat was the first thing I believed all week. I'd stumbled upon something bigger that was too big to wrap my hands around. And I needed to bail before I ended up in the big house or the grave. Lucky for me, the lover did as I asked, and Bridget Thurston was released from jail that afternoon. Tom brought her over to me. Now all I needed to do was figure out how to clean up this whole mess.
I don't know how you did it, but your client is off the hook for now.
Oh, thank you, Sam.
So, what kind of promises did you make to that card?
I was honest with her. Said listening to me was her only hope for real justice.
Right, and she believed you.
Apparently.
You're good, Sam. I'll give you that much. I don't know how you do it. What do you say? Oh, and Sam, I got an idea on that punk that's been trailing you.
Who is it?
His name's Marion Jordan.
AKA Lil Shadow.
Wanted for armed robbery and murder.
Thanks, Tom.
Should I take him in?
No, not just yet.
I don't like to leave him on the street.
Look, you arrest him now, you'll never get the big man. Don't worry, he's not going anywhere.
You better not, Sam. 'Cause if he gets away, you're gonna pay.
I know what I'm doing.
Me too, because you're playing with fire.
Sam, you're risking too much.
Relax. Tom doesn't like when I solve his cases for him, even though he always takes the kudos.
I'm worried you're going to get in trouble.
I'll handle the police.
He was not happy to let me go.
Why not? He thinks you killed your husband.
Sam, you've got to convince him I didn't do it. He'll believe you. I could go back to jail. It was so terrible and horrible and cold, and I hardly slept all night, and I don't know what I'm
I'm sorry.
So that's your game, is it?
Miss Carter,
Her husband's not even cold yet.
it's not what you think.
I think I know Mrs. Bridget Thurston.
I owe you a thanks.
Forget it. I don't want you owing me a thing.
Oh, but I do. Thank you. I know how you felt about my husband.
And I know how I feel about you.
Oh, and I can't do anything about that. I just want you to know that I don't hate you. And that I know that my husband loved you, and that I didn't love him, and that I was holding him back, and I'm sorry.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing. You said you would put the killer behind bars.
And I will as soon as I find out who it was.
It's her, I tell you.
You're wrong.
Oh, even your husband didn't trust you. He told me so.
You are a liar.
Oh, he told me all sorts of things about you.
Oh, you're scum.
Hey, let's keep our tempers in check.
I never could have gone to the library.
The library, that's it. Why didn't I see it? Look, do you know the Maltese Falcon?
Oh, that's it? You're another one of those book collectors?
What do you mean another one?
Oh, some guy came to my house asking about the same thing.
What did he look like?
Tall, dark, little light in the loafers. He had a black eye.
Joe.
So you know about this book too?
Oh, of course I do. I just got done reading it. Well, I didn't. I got bored, and then I watched the movie.
Did you give it to him?
No, I don't have it.
So where is it?
I returned it to the library.
Thanks. Look, you two stay here to sort this out. I'm going to the library. And if anyone asks about the Maltese Falcon, you've never heard of it, understand?
And why should I trust you? You're working for her.
Because if you care about Thurston and finding his killer, you're going to want to find him behind bars. Look, I know you both want the same thing.
Be careful, Sam.
It's all right, sweetheart. I think I'm on to something. Suddenly, the pieces of the puzzle were starting to fit together. Thurston had the book all along and gave it to his lover to keep it safe. She didn't know what she had. I hightailed it to the library and crossed my fingers that I wasn't too late. I need to read more. That was the last thing I remember. I got caught off with a book and blindsided. I didn't even see who hit me. Later, I woke up in the library stacks, which, lucky for me, no one ever goes to, so it's quite normal. But I'd stumbled up just in time to find Cairo looking for the book. You!
You!
Now it's my turn to ask for the book.
You can't have it!
You think you can scare me with that pop gun? I can just take it from you if I want.
Stay away from me!
Give me the book.
Ah, it's mine!
Falcon, I didn't know you would get so greedy.
Looks like I'm caught in a crossfire.
What's that book?
What, this? Oh, apparently next time I need to find an errand boy who can read. We're supposed to pick up the Falcon, but picked up a MacGuffin instead.
You keep waving these heaters around, someone's bound to call the cops.
Well, lucky for us, interest in classic fiction just isn't what it used to be. Now, hand over the book.
Hold on just a minute.
No stalling. This is one of those moments when emotions are liable to cloud our judgment. I'd like it if that didn't happen. So hand it over. No excuses, no banter, and no bad jokes.
So you don't want to hear the one about the lad? Okay, I better not.
Don't give it to him, Sam.
Yo, lady, be cool.
Just drop the weapons.
Hello, doll. Good to see you.
I got here and I saw Cairo, and so I hid and I watched.
Good work.
And then I called Tom when Goodman arrived, and he'll be here in a couple of minutes.
Well, you shouldn't have done that.
He had you by gunpoint.
This book's becoming more trouble than it's worth, and since I don't have much time, which one of you killed Thurston?
Oh, who cares about Thurston?
That's why I was hired. Now, who did it? Nobody? All right. Well, I guess I have enough evidence to go to the police. Right, Cairo?
Me? I didn't do it.
Well, you're ready to kill me for the book. Why not Thurston?
I didn't even know about the library.
He hated you for taking advantage of his wife, but you only did it to get the book, but he wouldn't give it to you for any amount of money.
Lies.
You followed him to the library, but thinking he had the book and he wouldn't bargain with you, so that's when you did him in.
That's quite a story.
But he didn't have the book. He'd given it to his lover. When you tried to get it, I beat you to it.
Even I know Mr. Cairo doesn't have the wherewithal to kill anyone, even for the Maltese Falcon.
All right, well, what about Justin Bieber over there?
I already told you he didn't do it.
Maybe not Thurston, but he's definitely killed somebody, right?
You're asking for trouble, dog. I will bust your face.
Well, if it's not one crime, it's another. Might as well keep the scum off the street.
Are you suggesting you take the fall?
Doesn't matter to me, one way or the other.
And the police will believe you?
Of course they will, especially if we tell the same story. They want this over with as much as I would.
That's rather dishonest of you.
What do you think, doll? Hippity hoppity killed your husband and my work is done?
Oh, if you say so, Sam.
Oh, I say so.
That's it. I'm sick and tired of your stupid book.
Let her go.
Who's gonna beat it?
Marion, don't make this any worse for yourself.
Hey, babe, this is a bad time. I'm at the library. So what if I can't read? No, I'm not with another woman.
Drop the gun and let her go.
Yeah, I love you too. Hang it.
He's the one that killed Thurston.
Is that so?
Yes.
Yes, he just admitted it to all of us.
Bossman, tell the pigs that they're lying.
I'm sorry, homeboy. Soon I will have the resources to hire the finest lawyers in the country. Won't be in jail for long. Consider it a noble sacrifice.
I gotta hand it to you, Sam. I don't know how you do it. Let's go.
I'll remember you. I'll get you.
Sorry about your stooge.
Well, next time I'll hire one who's literate. Now, about that book.
That's between you and Kyra.
Look, just hand it over and avoid any difficulty.
The book is mine. I found it first.
Seems like you two could share and share alike.
Share with him.
Just an idea.
You'll give it to me. Now.
Looks like Kyra's winning.
Put that away.
Stay back. You forget I worked with Thurston for years for this book, and that was long before you knew anything about it.
That doesn't mean anything. Look, none of you would have found it without my help.
That's true.
Hand it over! Now!
Don't give it to him.
I'm sorry. I'm afraid bullets speak louder than words.
Couldn't I just look at it? Give me some satisfaction. All I've ever wanted to do is see that book.
No funny business!
Oh, at last.
What is it?
Here's your book. Enjoy the riches.
Why are you laughing?
Because that's not Dashiell Hammett's signature.
What do you mean? It's right here!
It's mine.
Yours!
Don't you remember? Toronto, the forgery? We almost fooled Thurston with it.
This is that same book? Ah!
I thank you for your trouble.
So what's next?
Well, search continues. Back to Canada. What else can I do?
A little shadow?
Ah, yes, the poor boy. Well, I'm sure a little bit of jail time will be good for him. Are you coming, Mr. Cairo?
What? Me?
Well, I need a new partner in crime, and at least you are literate.
Canada?
Do you want the book or not?
My apologies.
And I'm sorry for that shiner.
Oh, I forgot all about that.
Of course, if you're looking for a little adventure.
Oh, and give up on a thriving business?
Suit yourself. Miss Thurston, your husband was very...
Joe.
You have your prize.
Well, it looks like things are just about wrapped up. Only one question left unanswered.
Oh, what's that?
Why did you kill your husband?
How could you say that?
Drop the plate at me. I know it was you.
What would make you think that?
Everyone had a motive, and if the police would have looked farther than their feet, they would have seen that. But you're the one who did it.
That's a lie.
Lie! You've been lying to me from the start. Now you're going to start telling me the truth.
Sam!
Admit it, you killed your husband.
I killed him!
You caught him having an affair. And you followed him to the library, and when he was looking for the Maltese Falcon, you clobbered him.
Something like that.
And when things were getting too hot, you came to me, because you needed me to keep you safe from the cops. And I was stupid enough to do it.
So when did you figure it out?
When you let little Shadow take a rap. You didn't care who got set for killing your husband, as long as it wasn't you.
You're right, I don't care.
The only thing I don't know is why.
It was love.
Love. You didn't love Thurston.
No, but I couldn't let anybody else love him either.
Well, I don't buy that.
Oh, maybe there are just some things about love you don't understand.
Not likely.
Oh, you know some people will do anything for love. Anything.
I stopped being surprised long ago.
Oh, the truth is, Sam, is that I love you. And I'd do anything for you. And I know you couldn't send me back to jail. You couldn't, because you love me too.
Love? I don't know.
You've denied it for so long, you probably don't even know what it feels like anymore.
Maybe you're right.
You don't have to give me up, Sam. I know you don't want to.
It's not that I don't like you, doll.
Then what is it?
You killed a man. You killed him for love. I I could never trust you. It'll never work.
But Sam,
I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Now, we gotta get straight with Tom, so we're going down to the station.
I have the book.
What?
I got to the library first, and I switched the real one with Goodman's, but he caught me. He caught me, and he was going to take that money and give it to the Carter woman. He was going to take her away and leave me alone, and that is why I killed him.
So you've had it all this time?
Yes,
Where is it?
in a safe place.
So why all the runaround?
Cairo was after me. Goodman was after me. The police. I had nowhere to turn. I needed help.
So you turned to me.
We could share it, Sam. You and me.
That's a nice dream, Dollface, but it's not that easy. Look, you're just gonna have to wait and spend that money when you get out of jail, because every dollar I earn is honest.
I counted on you to be crooked. You must be the only one left in this crazy world that isn't.
Keeps me out of real trouble.
Oh, my mistake.
And now it's over. Let's go. No. Bridget Thurston resigned herself that she wasn't going to get away with this one. The judge gave her 10 years, and all things considered, she took it pretty well. After the trial, I decided to do some light reading, so I checked out a copy of The Maltese Falcon. Goodman was right. That Sam Spade character was a lot like me. Maybe a little too much like me. Anyway, if you haven't read this book, I recommend you do, but don't just skip it and watch the movie, because that's cheating.
Woo!